Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Jamil from Honest Sense. I'm going to be doing a fragrance review from the House of Creed, and this is called Creed Original Santal. This is the 1.7 ounce bottle. This is the 50 ml bottle. I used to own the 4 ounce bottle, the old Creed bottle. I think that was a 2015 batch that I had, and that stuff was like some potent stuff. But anyway, I actually ran out of that bottle, and I haven't able to buy me another bottle until now. I ran out of that bottle like in 2021, no 2022, when I actually ran out of that bottle and just never be able to buy me another Creed Original Santal until last week. I actually bought me one, and this is the bottle right here. This is a 50 ml bottle. It's crazy, like one of these things. I wish I would have bought the 100 ml bottle, but I didn't have the money at that time, so I ended up settling for the 1.7 ounce bottle. Um, I like this fragrance so much, so I don't know if I'm going to use it a lot, but because I do have a lot of fragrance in my collection, so I just felt like it made sense for me to get the 1.7. But I think if I would have spent like 40 $50 more, then I probably could have got the 100 ml. But anyway, that's all I had. This was the 1.7 ounce. So, but anyway, I've already, please, by the way, please subscribe to my channel. Also, I'm going to be addressing something with you guys. Um, and this is really containing one on my old video. I did a fragrance review from the House of Louis Vuitton, the Lovers. So anyway, I had bought a fragrance from Louis Vuitton. I had bought a fragrance off Macari, and I paid like $265 for that fragrance, and it ended up turned up being a fake. And once I recognized that it was a fake, I actually hold that video, and I end up buying the original Louis Vuitton from Louis Vuitton, and I end up spending because the fragrance was like 320, so I end up walking out like 340, or almost 360 out the door. So I end up buying original Louis Vuitton Lovers from Louis Vuitton, and I wanted to do a comparison with the real versus the fake. So during that time, just before I had to ship out the fake one, so I wanted to hurry and do this video on the fake versus real. It's so hard to do a fake review on a fragrance when you don't actually have the original bottle. So during that time, I had to hurry and do this fragrance review, and I end up, while I was doing it, I end up catching a cold. I was sneezing and everything, and I think some of that was from the bottle itself, the scent itself, and so I just wanted to hurry and do that review. So once that review came out, eventually I started hearing like people start sending me messages and saying like, "Oh, your nose making me sick." It was just everything. These sensitive guys. I thought maybe they all women. They all sensitive and act like they never went through nothing. Like they never had a cold, or they never like they're so sensitive. Nothing but chicks, girls. When I'm speaking for dudes that's act like women. So I just want to address that. And my main thing is that I wanted to hurry and put that out, just because of it's hard to do a fake review and you don't have the original. So, and I suddenly just did it while I just had a cold. So I would just thought that I was just helping someone out to able to how to spot a fake. But anyway, I some people did leave me a message, and it was they said that I did help them to able to spot a fake. So they realized just from my video, they knows that it was a fake. There's not a lot of Louis Vuitton videos that people are doing that is fake. They may tell you, they say, oh, it's a lot of fake Louis Vuitton fragrance out there, but they never do a fake comparison versus real. And the one that I did, I'm happy that it did help those individuals. So the one that who left for bad messages and everything, that was really caught really shouldn't even been being done. It is what it is. So but anyway, just to get to the real, please subscribe to my channel. I just want to address the guys that act like women. I just want to address them. So if you want to come at me with this video, please feel free to do it. And everything. It's no harsh feelings, but I just wanted to just have some real respect and have some professional, because I noticed that the people that who did comment on my video and left their messages on there talking about the guys that want to be women, and you know it was just so, like, so many people so unprofessional. I don't want to say women, but like, guys, come on, man. Like, you don't really need to, like, really, like, leave messages like that. Like, you don't got to do all that. Just don't watch it. There's a lot of videos that I watch. I'm like, I ain't. I just don't watch it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna leave a message on there because I don't know the back end of it. So anyway, I just don't leave nothing on there. But for men to leave something like that, and some people, they so detailed, like, it's just crazy. And but unbelievable. But anyway, this video is about Creed Original Santal. And this fragrance obviously came out like in 2005. Again, I used to own the 4-ounce bottle, and I end up running out of that bottle and end up buying the 1.7-ounce bottle. So I'm going to talk about the top notes. The top notes is jujube berries, it's coriander, cinnamon, ginger, rosemary, bergamot, mandarin orange. In the middle is sandalwood, lavender, orange blossom, geranium, and the base is tonka bean, cedar, and oak moss. First of all, I'm gonna tell you why I like about this fragrance. It's the bottle actually fits the description of this fragrance. It's crazy because this fragrance is spicy. It's not like dark spicy, like dirty spicy. It's very, very light. Definitely has some sweetness to this fragrance. And obviously you getting the sweetness from this fragrance. You're getting it from the bergamot, the mandarin orange. You definitely gonna get that up the top note. It definitely had the ginger. The ginger sits in the background with this fragrance. It's playing a really great role with this coriander and the cinnamon. The cinnamon on my skin is gonna last the whole duration of the fragrance. Um, and definitely is that coriander and that lavender and that orange blossom. That's gonna last the whole duration of this fragrance. But only thing about this fragrance is that it does get compared to Mont Blanc Individual. Yes, they definitely has a I would says they're about like 90% identical. I would not say they're 100% identical, because they not. Because obviously Creed costs way more money. This is definitely more high quality. I really do like Mont Blanc Individual. I was gonna cut cheap on it and just not buy another bottle of this and just get Mont Blanc Individual. I have not smelled that in a long time. So I ended up going to the mall, sprayed it on my hand. I said, ugh, I'm not buying that. And because I was coming from Creed Original Santal. So if I never ever smelled Creed Original Santal, never had this in my collection, then Mont Blanc Individual would have been my best bet for me. So is Individual is great? Yes, it is great. When I actually did go to the mall and sprayed it on my hand, right out when I was leaving out the door, I received a compliment with Mont Blanc, Mont Blanc Individual. And I'm like, dang, this stuff smells good. But the thing about it, once I got this Creed and I see the big difference of it, again, it's a 90% of it. It's 90% different. Where this one's more retains more spicy, a little grown up. while Mont Blanc Individual is more like a softener, but it smells good. Don't get me wrong, it smells really good. What I like about this one, this is to me, it's like warm, spicy, definitely fresh, and obviously it's spicy enough where you could wear this like spring, fall, winter, and obviously even summertime. You just go with one or two sprays. I like about this is very aromatic. Um, the projection on this one is pretty good for like I would say about like 2 hours of projection with this one, but it definitely leave a nice scent trail. It is slightly powdered from the sandalwood, but slightly woody, but also a little bit sweet. This can be a little too sweet on a certain person, but for me, it's just as right. I don't want no fragrance that's too sweet, but this one is just right for me. This one definitely has some green undertone to it, and I think that's coming from the rosemary and it's coming from the oak moss. That's what really making this fragrance really masculine. But I also think that you can also wear this fragrance. A woman could wear this, like this could be categorized as unisex as well. But to me, it isn't any more masculine. Um, you could definitely wear this casual. You could wear this dressed up, dressed down. Um, I wore this one yesterday. I actually went to the bowling alley, and as I was bowling, I was no, I'm sorry, not as I was bowling. I was getting some bowling shoes, and again, I don't always go to bowling all the time. I would just just obviously just going to bowling, and I end up getting some shoes, and I end up having wearing Creed Original Santal. So I did a spray right here on my neck, and I actually sprayed right here on my wrist. So when I was actually giving the guy the card, and he got a whiff of this Creed Original Santal, and just gave me a compliment with it. And also the girl on the that who he was working with, she also gave me a comment too. And I didn't know that they smelled it once I got in line to get the shoes. And so yeah, and that was like within like 3 hours within because I had this phrase like for 3 hours. Then I end up going to the bowling alley, and then that's where I received the compliments. So yeah, this fragrance actually is pretty good. Very nice. This is a must-have, probably like in your collection. Again, if you cannot afford Creed Original Santal, and this can be a lot pricey, but also Mont Blanc Individual will be a great alternative to this one. I know my son, he loves Mont Blanc Mont Blanc Individual. He's 12 years old, so I sprayed that one on him. So again, I end up buying that one off of Amazon, Mont Blanc Individual off of Amazon. Um, I sprayed that on my son on Friday, no, last week of Friday, and he actually enjoyed that fragrance. But so I did eventually buy a Mont Blanc Individual, but it wasn't for me. It was actually for my son. He's 12 years old. But anyway, this is mine's, the Creed Original Santal, and I just want to know what do y'all guys think about this one? I haven't seen no one do a fragrance review on Creed Original Santal in a good long time. So I decided to say, well, I just bought this bottle. Just let me do a fragrance review on it and what I actually think about it. So I am going to spray this on my wrist. By the way, this is the metal cap. I'm really enjoying these metal caps. Man, right off the bat, mm, definitely getting this nice, spicy, sweet ginger along with this cinnamon. This bergamot is real nice. Right along with this, you definitely get a mandarin orange, but the mandarin orange in this fragrance is not um it's not prominent. in this fragrance, but you could definitely smell it just a little bit. It definitely is giving a twist. It's making something different from that bergamot. It's just putting a little bit of mandarin orange on top of that ginger. And this ginger is not just like it's sweet. Like it's not like a fresh cut ginger. It's like a ginger that if you made a drink, let's say if you have like ginger, you had some orange, you had some lemon, you had some cinnamon. This with this when you first actually spray it on. The lavender in here is not like crazy warm lavender. It's that fresh lavender. You know what I mean? Slightly minty too. And I don't know if this coming from this geranium. It's probably coming from that geranium. It's crazy how you can get to the top and you can go all the way down to the middle so fast. That's how it works on my skin. The one that I had for the 4 ounce bottle, it was more potent, obviously because it did the fragrance macerated a good, very good long time. But I actually like the fresh juice better. Yeah, so this is like kind of like warm, fresh, spicy, a little bit herbal, slightly powdery, and obviously that's coming from the sandalwood. Also a little bit slightly woody too, and that's coming from the cedar, and it's a little green in the undertone as it sits right underneath, and that's coming from the oak moss. A little bit sweet too, and that could be obviously coming from the orange blossom and coming from the rosemary. This is real good. This is real good. This is real good. Very nice. Obviously, you could obviously wear this 4 seasons. Um, you could wear this, yeah, 4 seasons. You could wear this in the summertime. You could wear this in the spring, fall, winter. I think this would do better for like spring, fall, winter more than the summertime. I think I could go with other fragrance from the House of Creed, like Millesime Imperial, obviously Virgin Island Water, obviously Silver Mountain Water over this one. But this one right here, this is definitely versatile. And I don't think there's really nothing out there that really smells like this. Probably only thing I know is like um, um, Mont Blanc Individual. But Joe Homme, it smells like this, but Joe is, I don't know why I didn't mention that one. The only thing to me with this and Job has is this is red. That's it to me. Um, but yeah, this one definitely a high class. So if I'm gonna put them in order, I Creative Into Santal, Mont Blanc Individual, and Job Homme. So, but anyway, that would do my fragrance review for the House of Creed and that original Santal. Peace out. Everybody, please subscribe to my channel. Have a great day.